Hi everyone, I'm Tina. Today I'm going to talk to you about a topic that is very personal to me. It's also something that I've been wanting to share, and that is how to deal with breakup. Breakups are truly never easy, and almost everyone has been through heartbreaks. So just know that you are not alone. Today I have 5 tips or advice coming from my personal experience, so don't worry about it, we can get through this together. So my first advice would be to give yourself time and also allow yourself to grieve. I can't stress enough how important it is. Know that it's okay to feel vulnerable, and it's certainly okay to cry. I would even tell you to cry as much as you need, because crying is a really great way to release all the negative emotions that's been building up inside you. Um, don't ever think crying is a sign of weakness, because we're humans and we have feelings. So we feel sad, and it's normal that we have this tendency of wanting to cry. When I look back in the past where I was experiencing my breakup, I realized that I would really only give myself a day to be like immersed in that sadness, and then the next day I'd be like, okay, you've given yourself one day already, so you really need to get back to your regular life. And I did, and I went to work. I didn't even take a day off. I just continued with my life, and I thought I'm gonna be okay. But like on a random day, I would just suddenly have the strong emotions coming toward me, and then I would have like mini breakdowns in between. Um, at that time, I just realized that it's because I just never given myself that time dedicated to acknowledge what is going on inside. So, really acknowledge your feelings, acknowledge all the emotions that you have, and try to release them if you can. And if you need just a day, if you need 3 days, if you need a month, a week, that's fine. That's okay. Everyone needs a different amount of time. Some people, they only need a couple of days. Some people, it takes a longer period of time. And this is not a competition. This is really about just feel how you're feeling inside, and just allowing yourself to feel what's going on inside you. Second advice would be no communication. Now, I know it's super hard. I have personal experience. It's really, really hard. It's not easy. But it is so important that you give yourself that space to really be able to move on. So I know it's hard, but try to not call them, not text them, like don't message them in any sort of way, and definitely don't follow them on social media. Now, I'm not telling you to block them. You can still be friends with them on social media, but you can unfollow them. You can stop checking them. And just because when you continuously to do that, it's really hard to pull yourself away, and you're gonna still be very emotionally attached. And if they try to message you, honestly, you can just politely respond to them and say, hey, like, thanks for your message, but at this point of time, I really do need a little bit of space, and but I'm ready. When I'm ready, I will be reaching out, and yeah, like just answer it in a like really friendly manner. But I just think that you should be focusing on yourself at this timing. So the No, even put away all the photos or all the stuff that could relate you to this person, and it just gets the process a lot faster. Yeah, so this is seems easy and straightforward, but I know it's hard. However, I think this is definitely gonna be very beneficial. And if you are going to be friends with them, this will really help you to get to that stage. And also, like, if you try to talk to them continuously after the breakup, it's really hard to differentiate the situation, because you already broke up with that person, but you're still talking to them, so you kind of be like in this unclear situation where the other person clearly knows that you're no longer together. So don't put yourself um, in this really complicated or just hard situation, and just make it easier for you. Third is to create a supportive circle. And what I meant was to talk to your family and friends. I'm not saying that you should share all the details about the breakup. You might have a lot of things that you felt it's very personal and you don't want to talk about it, or even talking about it makes you feel really, really sad, and it's really hard and difficult to speak about certain things. However, I think it's actually great if you can share your feelings, or if not, like, surround yourself with people who truly cares and loves you, and just being under that really supportive and positive circle and environment. I think that will really help you to know that despite you're in this really hard times, there are still a lot of people like around you, and you will feel like, not all is lost. You lost one person, but you didn't lose all these other people. And they will always be there for you. And every time I think about it, I just feel like I'm so grateful to have them around me. I did really follow this advice because I talked to my sister, I talked to my close friends, I talked to a lot of people, and I realized that the more I talked about it, the like in time I just kind of move on, and the less I am that emotional when I'm talking about it, because maybe it's kind of also like a healing process as well when you're able to share and talk to people. And it's really just to also be putting yourself out there and not just be in a corner and isolate yourself. I think you should just kind of open up a little bit. If you feel like you don't have friends, you don't have anyone to talk to, nowadays the good thing is you can go online. I'm sure there's a lot of forums that you can even be anonymous but share your story, and I'm sure that there will be a lot of people who have been through the similar things, and they will be able to be your support system. Or you can go to organizations, and they will have like these group sessions where you can also share these things as well. So no matter if it's online, offline, or just your family and friends, just find your circle of people that you trust and surround by their love and care, and just feel that love. And I think that this will definitely be very helpful in getting you feel better. So my fourth advice would be establish a self-love routine. Um, when you lost the love of your life, it's so easy to feel like you don't deserve love, you're not worthy of love, and most important of all, you stop loving yourself. And the routine that I'm referring to here is not about like a specific set of routine. There's no guidelines. It's really about doing things that genuinely makes you feel happy. So it could be going to work out, going to the gym. It could be reading. It could be reorganize your room. It could be go shopping. It could be dress up in nice clothes. It could be wearing makeup. It could be meditation. It could be, going out with friends. It just could be anything, but it is I think the goal is you're doing all those things for you, and it's to make you feel better. So you are the center of the attention, and it's all because you are loving yourself. And just going through that process will make you to, in a way, fall in love with yourself again. Because I think that it is so important to feel this love and overflow yourself with love. So in the future, you're gonna have enough love to give to others that you can. And this is also a great way to start a new beginning for your life. So this is something that I highly recommend, and it's also something that I've been continuously doing. But I think it's very crucial that you do this and you don't ever stop loving yourself, even if you are in this very rough time of your life. Last but not least, don't give up on love. You deserve the right person that is the perfect fit for you. Think about it. There are millions and billions of people out there. How could it be possible that you're not going to be able to find another person that is truly the right person for you? So when I had my breakup, I thought that I'm never going to be able to fall in love again because it was so devastating. I felt like I've given everything in that relationship. So when it didn't work out, I thought that I'm never going to be able to love anyone else like this ever again. But the truth is I did, and I fell in love again after that. So I guess it just goes and say that, you are going to be able to find that other person, but first of all, you need to believe that. And I know that when breakups happen, it's so painful, and I wish no one has to go through that. But when it happens, I really want you to and encourage you to take this as an opportunity to grow and to transform and to make yourself an even better person. And at the end of the day, if you're watching this video, I'm so happy that you're watching, and know that, hey, we're still here. We're still alive. We have so many things to look forward to, and you have such a beautiful soul, and you just deserve so much love, so much more. Don't ever give up on finding love. But first of all, definitely love yourself first before anyone else. So I hope you find it helpful in this video. My goal is really, if I can make anyone out there feeling even just a tiny tip better, that would just make my day. And if you have anything that you want to share, you are welcome to leave on the comment section below. And I would also love that we can create a support group on this channel where we can help each other out. And yeah, so thank you for watching, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.